Hey, traders. Welcome to the stream, Sunday stream, weekly candle close stream, whatever. I'm on vacation still. Extremely tired. Alright. I was contemplating even doing this, but I'm here, man. I'm here. So what happened, man? Or, you know, the only thing we could really even talk about yesterday on Saturday was maybe some bearish divergence on the MACD and RSI, right? The high, the slightly higher high, lower levels, relative strength, negative momentum, at a confluence area, right? At a 200 moving average, right? Right there. That's confluence. So you reverse, but not by much, man. It's not even enough to even worry about yet. I mean, right? I mean, that's not a big move. This is still like in the same meandering, methodical consolidation. Same as yesterday. All right, so I mean, really, continuation of hidden bullish divergence if it pivots here. But I don't know, man. I think on the daily we might be working on a bearish engulfing candle, but it's just like you got an hour 46 minutes left, dude. So right here, daily. It's like nothing, dude. It's not a big candle. So we'll see. Give it some time. I mean, nothing really on the oscillators besides maybe some bearish convergence. That's it. Positive momentum starting to show a little weakness now. And that is it, dude. I mean, I think what's going to really happen, I mean, it should, right? It would make so much sense if Bitcoin came and back tested 10,550, the high from October 26, 2019, February 13th, 2020. Right, this little orange line right here. Why not test that, regarded as support and bounce, or test it and then fail and then dump down to 99.50 again, right? I mean, that's kind of what we're looking for. You can sound check. I don't know how it sounds. But yeah, dude, I mean, it's like contemplating going live because it's like there's just such little that has changed from yesterday to today, right? I mean, it's just like nothing, man. Friggin' nothing. How can people say 5K on the weekly? That doesn't make... There's so many supports that have to be broken. It doesn't even make sense, dude. Like, what? How can you say $5,000 on the weekly? You have to break 9,600, 9,950. You have to break 8,600, 8,200. You have to break 7,400. You have to break 5,800, 6,000. I mean, there's so many supports. Like, how can people even justify trying to say that, okay, oh, because maybe this demand line down here? That's still, why 5K? Why? That doesn't, I mean, please give me like an argument. Like, there's too much stuff. There's too much support for now. Okay? I mean, this is all it's done is just back tested 10,000 and 9,950 for the first time ever, right? 2 weeks ago and last week. Tested them. Support, not resistance, right? Didn't fall through it. Okay, so you'd think maybe after we fell below the Three Gorges Dam resistance support that we would go and test it again, but we haven't yet. So I don't see that. That's kind of ridiculous, man. Unjustifiable. I mean, look, all I did, right? The right angle descending running formation, right? You broke it, you back tested it, you're back above it, man. I mean, like, these people, what are they talking about? Let's go, let's go! Holy crap, dude. Thank you, Scuba Steve. Wow, man. Alright, I'll let TTS do his thing. Thank you, dude. Holy crap. Wow.
Just wanted to thank you for all you do for us. Remember to invite me when you go to Mitrata Island. Yacht parties go BRRRRRRRRR 0.272000000
Island, Mitre Island, I want to talk to China about that. I think they're working on making it, but they have not yet developed it. Thank you, dude. Can we get some time in chat? Seriously? Thank you, dude. Wow. Absolutely all world. And yesterday, Scuba Steve, you were killing it with the tips, dude, and I really appreciate it. All right, we had a good time, and pretty much thanks to you, man. All right, like last night, went out, had some nice dinner. Oh, actually, No, we had a nice dinner in the end, but my God, dude, went to some effing place. What was it called? We went to some effing place and sat there for like 20 minutes. They didn't wait on us, and we just left. Left a 1-star review. Piece of crap. I mean, just pathetic, dude. Trash service. Oh, couldn't wait to tip somebody, you know. But anyway, we got out of there, went somewhere else, and it was good. So, thanks, Scoop Steve. Wow. All right, so until you you got to break 10,325 first, man. You got to really break that, and then I mean, do you understand the path of least resistance is up, not down, right? There is less resistance above you on Bitcoin than there is support below you. So that is a fact. That's certain. So there's absolutely no buyer exhaustion. I mean, on the RSI MACD on the weekly, I just don't know what justification there is to even try to say 5K. That's ridiculous. That's so asinine. That's the word for it. Okay. That's Rudy Poo tea leaf reading crap. Okay. Anyway. My God, man, I wish there was more to talk about. That's your analysis. That's your Bitcoin analysis, right? What do you want, man? Okay. Goes and go Ethereum down 5%. Okay, let me extend this out. Adjust it right there. So you broke it. I mean, you broke that demand line on Ethereum. Finally, my God, how long did it take? I mean, this is pretty much in the structure for 2 weeks. 2 week large upsloping consolidation, still bearish consolidation, right? You hit the 200 moving average on the 4 hour and failed. So now you're testing 366 again. You know what that is. You know what 366 is. You go to the weekly. It's right here. It's the double bottoms neckline. So what, it looked okay, and now it's kind of getting sketchy again. I mean, below 366 in time, you would see 310, right? 309. I mean, because that's where traders settled up. June 17th, 2019, that week. That's it, man. There's no edge. No edge on the weekly. There's no exhaustion, right? There's no edge for bears. There's no edge for bulls, right? And guess what? That happens, man. That happens. I mean, more often than not, you don't have an edge on a particular asset at any given time. You wait for that. You wait for the trades to come to you. And if there's no opportunity, guess what? Why you want me to do a trade setup in a market that's like the macro is so uncertain right now? So thank y'all for tuning in. Still in the second largest crypto right now. If you break 366, 350, after that 347, right? That's support resistance from way back from 2017. So that's it, man. Now you talk about it. If this is still really a bear pole, bear flag, you have to understand this is be a huge measure move. But it might make sense, right? We just looked at the weekly, right? Because if you don't hold 366, I mean, 288, 250, they're all real, man. All very real, right? I mean, you get this. If you can't hold this 350 or 345 to 366 area, look left, man. I mean, there's not really anything until 287. So a bear pole, bear flag, measured move, it's kind of extreme. I would just, if you were playing the bear pole, bear flag, I don't know if I would do 100% measured move as your target, right? I think your target would be 289, 288, okay? So, wow, that's it, dude. That's all the positive momentum you could muster. Not very good, man. And just bearish convergence on the oscillators on the daily. Bearish engulfing candle being painted right now near your session lows. I don't know, man. You know what we do? We look for trade setups, dude. And like if like Bitcoin, which is the macro of the crypto market, is showing tremendous amounts of uncertainty. I mean, look. Have you checked your crypto watch list today? It's just blood, man. Maker's down like 8.4%. You know, Bitcoin Cash down 4.2%. BNB's down 7%. Tezo's down 5.5%. ZRX down almost 10%. Like, have fun with that, man. Like, sometimes it is good to take a break and to take a vacation, you know, when there's no opportunity. Okay, there is opportunity in other markets, and you certainly know that. If you're a patron, or you certainly know that there has been tremendous amount of opportunity all throughout the year of 2020. But now we're getting deep into the year, and we know there's a historic election coming up. It's going to be the most polarized election probably ever. You know that, how divided. I mean, United States of America has not been this divided since the year 1860, chat. I mean, that is certain. That's real. Have you seen what's going on, man? So, you know, like, wow, it's cool to take a step back and look back on all the attendees made, right? I mean, like, just all the trade setups that were, you know, posted, that were found by me and or other people in this community. So what, when we look at Uniswap, that we've kind of just been covering because it's just, you know, people, right, people getting handouts from Uniswap. Is this it? I don't know, man. What? So there's still no data on it, man. I don't know what people are freaking out about. I mean, the only thing that's crazy on Uni is it's ICO, or it's listing here on Binance at 27 cents that ran up to $15, and now it's sitting at 483. Not really doing anything. There's nothing, dude. The 60-minute. Right? You can try to say it's a falling wedge or something, but it's the 60-minute, man. So I mean, yeah, you can look. Let's just screw around. That's all we can do with this market being so blow right now, man. Well, yeah, I mean, great, beautiful looking 60-minute falling wedge. Sure, that's the way you want it to look on the 4-hour or the daily, not the 60-minute. 60-minute, like whatever, man. Yeah, maybe an argument could be made that there might be bullish evidence on the MACD. Certainly not the RSI. So if you want to take a chance on it, by all means, but I don't think it's prudent to be trading the 60-minute because things are so unreliable on that time scale. All right, use the 60-minute to check and see how price action correlates to certain critical ice lines, right? You know, if you get like 1 or 2 touches on the 4-hour on a critical ice line, like a spring and a back test of a spring, you go to the 60-minute to see, hey man, we had, you know, on the 4-hour 1 or 2 touches. The 60-minute, my God, we had 6 different touches off that ice line. That's kind of what you use the 60-minute for. And maybe if your 4 hours showing an entry, right, with the seller exhaustion, and the daily showing real good stuff, maybe you can go to the 60-minute to see, holy crap, this is also showing seller exhaustion like bullish ever. And so like it would just be another planet that lines up with your significant time scales. So good luck, man, on your 60-minute scrub wedge. I don't know if it played out, you know, like what are you doing? How do you even strategize the entry here? I mean, it hadn't even hit any support like this scrub wick from 3 days ago. You know, that's like the only support I even see that exists. There's nothing here, right? So if it reverses, I'll tell you this. We could just do that education stuff, right? So imagine this being the 4-hour. Imagine this not being Uniswap, some beanie baby. Imagine this is like Amazon or something on the stock market that has a fundamental backing, and you can they can prove that they can make you money back as an investor, right? Price to earnings per share, all that. Just imagine, okay? So if one was to take a trade on entry or for falling wedge, I think I've already done this a million times, but using Fibonacci high to low, which we don't really know this is the swing low yet, but for targets, 50% retrace, 61.8% retrace. Right? I mean that's it. It's like bread and butter, man. Literally butter and bread. Okay, that's it. I mean that's how you size up a falling wedge with Fibonacci. Now, if you wanted to, you can. If you like, there's another way to target without using Fibonacci, and it's called the measure move, and you just measure from this, the size of the structure, which you do like from the beginning, from the bottom to top, right? That's it. It's probably gonna line up with the 618 or a little bit higher. So that's a measure move. Do you understand though? Like they're very similar. You get it. It's two different ways to find targets as a trader. That's it. Fibonacci measure move. Great. Okay, good luck on Uniswap. This is not, I'm not recommending like, hey man, it's time to buy Uniswap, dude. It's not that. Just this was educational purposes right here, all right? We got lemons, dude. Market's giving literal lemons to the swing trader right now, so I'm trying to make lemonade by maybe helping like 2 people out there that didn't know this. That's what I'm doing. Value. Trying to provide some value to you. Market's dead. Alright, whatever. Uniswap. What was the other one? What's that the that Wi-Fi crap? Just looking at it because it was bad. Nice, dude. Nice. It keeps dumping. This is beautiful, dude. This is awesome. TA being respected like the Jesus on Wi-Fi. Yes! Right? This is where we can be like, that's what I'm talking about, man. Right? How did it all start? How did you know this was probably a really good opportunity? The daily, man. Come on. Right? Classic, class A, bearish divergence on a slightly higher high, double top. That's it. That was why it made us all be like, what? Like double take, all right? Double take, double top. You can get the 4 hour, and then it's like, hey, on the 4 hour, you got a bearish dragon set up. Bearish dragon. Bearish dragon broke out September 15th, and look where we are, approaching the target, 23,680, nearing the 200 moving average as well. No edge for a reversal of the upside quite yet, right? It's just a crap load of negative momentum. You're not oversold either, and that's why there's no edge. I mean, market participants push this down to 786, you're going to be oversold, and that's maybe where a reversal very well could happen. But either way, man, if say it doesn't get to 786, my God, it's getting pretty close. So 20,933 second target. Why? Because you look left, that's where traders set it up September 5th, the lowest point, and you can clearly see some sort of manufactured support. So, and that's also an 88.6% retrace, 21,010. Great. Okay, so I guess we can just pick an S coin, man. All right, let's just go to Litecoin, down 4%. Yeah, right. There was no edge at the PCZ anyway, so maybe there's a like X, A, B, C, D going on. I don't know, man. I'm not even. It's like there's no buying signal on the 4 hour. There wasn't a buying signal at the PCZ. And there's not a buying signal right now on Litecoin. That's it. You fell below $47. That's a very critical support resistance, man. You're below it. You're below it. You're not above it. You understand what I'm saying to you? That's not really good. You know, like Bitcoin really starts selling off. I mean, eventually, first off, Litecoin's going to go test $45. And then after it breaks that, it's going down to $41.65. And that is another really strong support resistance. So blah, man. This is what happens when your whole market's completely dependent on one asset, which is Bitcoin, pretty much. Right? Ever notice why there was no trade setup posted on Litecoin? It's just like, you just don't have enough. One harmonic's just not good enough. Even though it's a huge pattern, it's just like, I've seen it a million times, right? It's just too many times where, a harmonic presents itself. It bounces off the 786 after a lot of violent selling. And then it like flags or does something else and then sells off again. And then maybe we start getting a pivot and we double bottom and we show like exhaustion. And that might be an entry, but there's nothing yet. Nothing yet. KNC get wrecked, dude. Down 60%. Oh yeah, it's like less than $1 right now. Let's look at it, whatever. Right? Look at that. The fake out. What a fake out. And this is what happens with the macro, man. When the momentum of the market reverses, this is what happens. Classic potential through rising valleys, fake out. This is a textbook fake out. It failed. It engulfed. Once you fall back below that confirmation line, it's over, dude. It's pretty much over. As you can see, it's just been dumping and dumping and dumping. Lowest point. KNC is at its lowest point since June 10th, before the bullish Gartley. And this is why it is so important to understand that this is a trader's market. This is not an investor's market. You are completely off base or out of touch to think this is some sort of investor's market. It's not. KNC is a perfect example why it's not an investor's market. Because this thing hit its look, I mean, it was like Tom Brady, right? The divergence showed up. We were looking for an edge. We got it. And it ran up one target, two targets, and not even 1 cent higher. And we never saw those prices again, and now it's screwed. Now it's just technical breakout to the downside. You're gonna hold and maybe test February 29th level at 96.5 cents, but in time, if you're not fortunate, you're going to the 80s, 80 cents, right? Yep, I mean, where traders set it up in March of 2020. That's probably where you're headed now. Get wrecked. Get freaking wrecked. Momentum-driven asset class.
Hey Mitch, can you please check out OXT? Thanks, man.
No, man, it's $10 minimum on really, really trash S coins like that. So, in before you're offended. In before. Yeah, but let's be real. They're not. No, the speculators, bettors will be like looking at that. Okay. Yeah, the ultimate harmonic, man. We're gonna do it. Blah, man. Just complete. There's nothing. Look at the daily, man. Just nothing, man. Like, it's just, you look at it and it's like, okay, let's move on. Can we please go to something else? Can we find something else, man? Sorry, because the market's homogenous. It's all the same, dude. All the freaking same. Let's go to Link, man. People care about Link, right, dude? Yeah. Oh, guess what? What happened? We talked about it yesterday. It's probably going to break $10. It's broken $10. $10 isn't even a real support, dude. $10 is a psychological resistance on the way up. And once you broke it, when the momentum was bullish, right? The bulls had the momentum. Look what it did. It went up to over $20. The bears have the momentum right now in this market. At least on the altcoins. At least on a lot of these old high flyers from this earlier this summer. So... really, really nice. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is like great, dude. You know, one time scale. You know, the wicks don't even show up on the other. This is like, I don't know. Crypto in a lot of ways is like the Vegas vacation casino, man. Right? It's like pick a number between 1 and 10. Let's play war. Don't skip me on the yellow. I'll take a little blue. You know, some of y'all seen that movie. This is Papa Giorgio's market. God. All right, so you're thinking that we're going to see 898 again? Like, definitely. Like, look left, man. July 15th. That's a previous high. You don't hold that, you're probably going down to 638. You ready for that? Kind of interesting on the RSI on the 4-hour. A little bit. All right, you can see like a low here, a swing low, and now like a lower low. It does seem like it's a little bit higher, but this could go all the way down to like 23, 24 and be at much lower prices before that divergence maybe matures, right? Really tough for me to look at futures right now. Okay, I'll just tell you. Hold on, good. Just give me a sec. So Dow Jones Futures doing okay, up 162 points, 0.59%. S&P Futures up $14.15, 0.42%. All right, not too bad. It's good, man. We just track that because right, volatility. It's kind of tracking volatility. I don't know, we got earnings next week, right? Posted that to patrons. Where do I think Wi-Fi is headed? I mean, where were you like a week ago, dude? So what was it that I posted? Let's see, we got earnings coming up. All right, so Monday you got AutoZone, Nike, KB Home, Stitch Fix, Steelcase, Aurora Cannabis, ACB. They report Monday. Tuesday is General Mills, Cintas, Worthington, Jinko Solar, and Wednesday is a big one. Accenture, CarMax, Fact Set, Darden Restaurants, Jabil, Blackberry, Rite Aid, right? I think people were. That was CVS. Yeah. Anyway, Costco reports, Trip.com, Avail Resorts, and AAR Corp, and Cal AMP. We got some earnings. You got on Monday, you got the August existing home sales that'll be reported, 10 a.m. Eastern, and then not August, my bad, September 22nd and September 24th is August new home sales. So you could almost imagine they're going to be at all-time highs, right? For sure. Maybe that's broken. Hold on. Maybe I have the wrong contract. It could be wrong. Hold on. Let me see here. Some of these contracts expire and then they're on my watch list. I don't think this is wrong. It could be though. Definitely, this has happened before. Let me just check real quick. Jeez, man. Why would it do that? Yeah, you're right. I think, man. Yeah, okay. So that was an expired contract from Friday. I guess we had the quad witching, so that happens. Dow Jones actually down 97 points. God, that's so annoying, man. I'm on like mobile doing this crap, man. S&P is down 0.35%. It's really not a big deal. So still no real big volatility or anything yet. Yeah, we had 2 Vegas meetups last year. All right, so get wrecked link. What happened to VeChain? VeChain was this is like ridiculous, man. All right, VeChain was like breaking out of a descending broadening wedge yesterday. I don't even think I brought it up on stream. I was just looking at it, and it's over now. Like Bitcoin sells off some, and then VeChain's like, nope. Oh no, we suck again. You can't do anything when Bitcoin sells off some. I mean, nothing. Like, dude, every asset pretty much is all in the red. Deep in the red. Homogeneous market, man. What does there even talk about? I don't know, dude. Tron dumping. Maybe it could double bottom. I don't know. I mean, probably not if Bitcoin really dumps, dude. I mean, maybe one to watch. But 2.6 cents, I don't think you want to fall below 2.6 cents. Yeah, dude, this is a critical area. See, Tron's on hanging on by a thread. Like, it's staring into the void, right? Breaking 2.6 cents, going to 2.3 cents, which doesn't sound like much, but for an S coin penny coin, it's substantial percentage lost, right? So yeah, man, you're hoping to get double bottom, and it looks like divergence could show up eventually. You could make a lower low double bottom and then fake out and rally back above 2.6 cents and show really nice strong divergence, but who knows, man. Engine still hanging on, I guess, right? I mean, still hanging, that trading range, right? It's at the bottom of it. It's holding on to 15.7 cents, which is support resistance back from February of this year. Maybe a Gartley could happen, like I'm just screwing around. What else can we do, man? Without an edge, you're just flipping coins. You can have fun with that. Yeah, it could be Gartley, close to Gartley.
please look at Joe ETF on coffee descending wedge.
Joe ETF, sure. Eric Conklin, thank you for the $10 contribution. Or $10 super chat. Alright, so hey, what's going on with Engine? Maybe a 4-hour bullish Garley. It's not a big pattern. It's just something to look at, man. Something to do besides... I don't know, man. Like, okay, Engine, maybe a Garley. I'm set up alert. I don't know how, if we got down there, there would be an actual edge, like divergence or anything. So almost just looks like, I don't know, dude. Looks like nothing right now. Falling wedge, dude. 330,000 volume and on coffee. What does on coffee mean? On coffee. Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. Eric, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Is this it? You're talking about Joe here? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. J-O. I went to J-O. It's an ETF. But I don't know what coffee means. And even while I do J-O, I'm still looking and I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, St. Joe. No. Whoa, dude. Got nothing for you, man. I don't know. This is St. Joe Street. I don't... Whatever that is. That's what you're looking at? I don't know, man. I wouldn't trade it. I mean, I wouldn't trade it. That's all I'm saying. Because, like, 300,000 volume, and it doesn't look like anything right now. It's so low volume. There's too many gaps. It's not really something I'm normally looking at. Oh, nice range. Nice trading range. You're, you know, like dead middle of it kind of. So, nothing. No edge. Nothing. Oh, you just, why not coffee futures, right? I mean, coffee futures. What was it again? KC? No, KT. Coffee C futures. Oh my god, dude, coffee futures look crazy. Look at that XABCD stuff, even though there's no volume. What was the coffee ticker? I can't remember. Coffee futures. Pigeons, help me out here. I mean, I posted it before. I've definitely been posting coffee futures. I'm just drawing a blank right now. I'm on vacation, dude. KC. But, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Look at that dump, man. Down 4%. Looks very similar. I mean, it looks almost identical to what he just posted, right? Almost. Well, come on, dude. I mean, it's almost like a XABCD, and it was a 786, 886 retrace, right? It's like a bear shark, right? Bear shark that probably hit the PCZ and dumped like the Jesus, man. I mean, almost perfect. Like, yeah, whatever, dude. I mean, bear shark. Now it's hitting a 50% retrace. Right, so it could be a bullish 5-0, but there's absolutely no edge right now on the daily at all. Yeah, you're exceeding a 50% retrace now, so how about that? Nasty, dude. Just nasty dumps. Oh yeah, this was a coffee futures, man, on the weekly, right? Nice breakout, really nice breakout, but failing to catch bids and getting that sharp. So what could happen? You think on the weekly we could see $104? That's a spring. We could back test that spring from 2013. test it, hold it, and then rally, and that'd be a deep retrace too. So now I'm not really seeing anything at this current time. Now, if you'd ask me about coffee a few days ago, well, this is exactly what I'd have plotted. And be like, oh man, we're at a deep retrace. This is kind of where a reversal could happen. And look at the 4 hour. Along with being around the 88% retrace, you had a high, you had a higher high, you had lower levels of relative strength. I mean, it was all there, man. It was all there. You just got to request it before big moves down happen. So can't look at everything. All right, shit. Just bear with me, man. I'm just struggling. It's been a beach and drinking and streaming and all that stuff. Just kind of saps your energy. So and we've been traveling and stuff. We're back from the beach back in Orlando. So it was there, certainly, Eric. But again, don't look at everything. So you know. Speaking of commodities, right? How you doing, platinum? Platinum as I mean, this is right. Isn't it interesting how coffee futures and platinum look very similar? They're the same but different, right? One was a bear shark and one is a bear cipher. They both had their PCZs pretty much like the Jesus and have reversed there. And so, if you go with the 50% 618 retrace targets, I mean, one's been hit. And now the next one, 915, you're waiting for that to hit. So it's not a butterfly. This is a bear cipher. Butterflies are real patterns, but they're not. This is not it at all. Learn your harmonics. Oh, let's do gold. Yeah, so not much movement to start the new week. You did, again, it looks like you ran up and tested the supply line again as resistance. You're just making lower highs, man. I mean, this is definitely a pattern of indecision on gold, where if you... It's good news you're above 1920, which is your 2011 previous all-time highs, but it's bad news that you're making consecutive lower highs. Distribution. More distribution, it seems, than accumulation. And it's already had an exceptional run. There was opportunity over and 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 over on gold for like 2 years. And we were covering gold like every day, man. I mean, I was like... You're here now. Everyone's like showing up late to the party, and it's just, God forbid, sometimes things get really uncertain, and a bunch of people don't want to mess with things until, hey, maybe the election's over. Like, maybe people want to preserve the tendies they made the past 5-6 months. I mean, that's not bad, dude. So... double bottoms, falling wedges, 3 rising valleys, inverse head and shoulders, bull pull, bull flags. I mean, just over and over and over. And now it's indecision. Wow. Okay. Same thing's going to be on silver, most likely. Yep. And remember what it is? It's like a huge head and shoulders pattern now. Like this is nasty. I mean, it may fail. It's a potential pattern still. The neckline's $26. But this is beautiful. Look, this looks great, dude. I mean, it could rally again, but like one shoulder ahead, a right shoulder, and this is kind of a stronger head and shoulders pattern because the right shoulder is so weak it can't even run up to test the August 18th high. So look out, man. You see it. You see what's going on silver. So Hey, Silver, great run, man. Parabolic. And it kind of, the continuation started with an slanted inverse head and shoulders, dude. Charted on stream before the breakout. This is all like, so here we are. Now there's a huge head and shoulders maybe developing. And if it's not a head and shoulders, you could even maybe say it's a descending triangle. These are both bearish patterns, though it is only always a game of probabilities, not certainties. So this could still fail. It's not confirmed until you break 26 bucks, man. All right. Commodities looking tired after too much amazing price action earlier this summer. That's it, dude. Nah, Billy Bob, you're saying certainly? Nah, you're wrong, dude. It certainly is completely wrong. You could say there's a high probability in whatever world you're thinking about, but nah, certain is wrong. You obviously aren't trading in the zone. What's up, Matthew D, man? Whoa, DGB's moving up, David, man. My God. Yeah, Renee never came back because he was a joke, dude. He had no credibility. It's like, what are you gonna do, man? And you just like have diarrhea of the mouth every day, just come and spamming in all caps, and it's like your opinion. No one values your opinion, Renee. And I hear like people, you know, we have a huge community. People are seeing other videos and they see that guy doing the same stupid low IQ stuff he does that he used to do here. So. So let's go look at corn. Literal corn, dude. Wow, corn. Oh my God, since the trade that it was extremely successful, it sold off and made a higher low than the previous low. Look at corn, man. W, hardcore, man. Beautiful. And come on, dude. Corn. Hits critical ice lines, October 2014, September 2016. It hits those areas in rallies, and now it's like in the middle of the trading range, the 6-year large trading range. What do you even want, man? So from that previous, this is the way I had it Fibonacci for the trade from a while back, you know, but now you're approaching that 886 of that previous swing high from March. So screw Bitcoin. No one's talking about corn at all. Oh, that's not sexy, man. Corn just feeding bodies and souls for thousands of years. But let's talk about Bitcoin, man. Yeah, let's talk about Uniswap. Jesus. You just had some corn. And soybeans too, man. Soybeans also like was looking good. And now it's gone, dude. Yep. Partial decline, confirmed, right? The partial decline was confirmed August 31st, and look what's happening. Soybean shortages, all that, but come on, man. Inverse head and shoulders too, but it was like broadening. Broadening bottoms and inverse head and shoulders. What is it? They're both drawn the same. It's the same narrative, right? They're both bullish patterns. So mooning, and now about to hit a very, very critical resistance where a reversal would probably be very feasible around $10.69. Okay. People just missing out, like, oh yeah, let's look at all these trash S coins, not
Enjoy
commodities.
yourself, my friend. Me and the fam love the travel shows.
Thank you, Fishface and fam. I really appreciate the 420, man. Thanks for supporting the stream. 100% crowdsourced. You know how it is, man. All right. So approaching, yeah, the top, most likely. Yeah, we can cover if you want, man. Hey, Diesel. Ninja Girl's got a German Shepherd. He's absolutely adorable. Good boy. Good boy. My God. St. Petersburg was awesome. It was really good. Liked it a lot, man. Just didn't get to spend enough time there. I don't know. We weren't there too long. But when we were there, we had like exceptional weather, and so very, very fortunate for that. Show Doggo. I'll show Doggo. Oh my God. I don't even know. There he is. There's Doggo. Okay. That was better. Hey, I'd rather look at Diesel than I'd rather look at Verge or you name some S coin. Okay. Great. All right, let's look at Sugar. Diabetes on the rise. Diabetes. That wasn't much of an edge. There was hidden bullish divergence, definitely, certainly, on the daily. Right there. So Sugar respecting the TA, commodities respecting the TA. Yeah, dude, because Forex traders trade it. And they've been trading it far longer than crypto's ever existed, dude. Oh my God, man. So yeah, dude. Yeah, you want to look at other things? Look at wheat. Wheat's killing it, man. It's killing it. Wow, that was inverse head and shoulders ish, man. Momu shifting. Man, look at that hidden divergence. This is all hindsight now, but man, look at the hidden divergence that showed up. This is what you're looking for on the daily, man. This type of stuff. It's gorgeous. So next resistance is 579. After that, it's going to be 608. Yeah, there was just. Oh man. Sorry, I'm gonna clean it up. Yeah, there's a massive harmonic, man, size of Jupiter back from 2009. Okay. Shark, bullet. Look at this shark, man. 113% retrace, right? Ooh, so freaking nice. And then this was right here, double top, bearish 5-0, but you know, sometimes it happens where the bearish 5-0 will reverse and there's too many bids, too much demand for commodities right now. All right, people are trying to eat things, man. Food shortages. But you know, found out that the CME is launching water futures soon. Water future contracts. So you're now going to be able to soon bet on water. Pretty nuts, man. But look at all the accumulation going on, dude. It's almost like 3 Rising Valleys stuff, right? Now 4 Rising Valleys. This is wheat, right? This is more carbs for you. So we've got accumulation going on. Looks like definitely a sell wall. Price suppression around $5.81 to $6. Okay. For the weekly. Yeah, man, you gotta like this, man. The weekly. Look at it, man. The lows, the lowest low, the higher lows, right? And then this is definitely what you would consider to be the neckline, because if wheat breaks 610, dude, I mean, there's just not much resistance above you till like 670 and 730, right? And there's the shark again, the bullish shark pattern. And it's reverse of the 50%. Only to form a higher low and bounce off of the 200-week moving average as support. That's exceptional. That is so bullish. Screw crypto right now, dude. Look at corn, wheat, look at sugar, look at soybeans. God. You need me to draw it? I'll draw it for you, dude. There you go, dude. Complex inverse head and shoulder stuff. Look at the structure size. If it ever breaks 580 to 610, dude, I'm telling you, could be moon time. Thinking that'd probably be best right there. Conservative, anyway. I mean, wheat could eventually maybe see 790. if it can break this very critical area, it's pictured on screen. Okay. All right, man. We can look at DXY. Sure, we can look at US dollar. Give me, hold on a sec. Okay, US dollar. G on the double top, right? G on the weekly. Daily. I mean, it did make a confirmed partial decline, and then, 70% chance of breakout, 30%. Look, dude, I was talking to Ninja Girl about this, when you have like partial declines. I mean, it still could just be another partial decline. It's like double bottoming. It could be triple bottoming on these higher lows now. But like right here, there was a 70% chance of a breakout to the upside. Okay. What failed? So that means the 30% chance that it would fail happened, right? And I talked to her relative to poker, where like, you just think about, you're watching World Series of Poker, and there are 4 cards on the table already, right? It's about to be the river. And like you see, like the 2 players are heads up, and one's got a 70% chance of winning, one's got a 30% chance of winning, right? That 5th card comes out. Boom. The guy who had a 30% chance, he had very little outs, he hit. And he gets the check mark. He wins, right? Just because the other guy had the best hand, it was probabilities, it wasn't certainties. Okay? So that's I don't know, US dollar still hanging in there after failing twice. Failing again to break the downsloping resistance. But this is exactly why we plot these trend lines, man. It was very well respected. This trend line was plotted well before September 8th, man. So it's not over yet for the US dollar, where if it does break out, I do think you have targets. You have 94.77 and 95.48 would seem extremely, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised at all if it happened. Why? Because we have an election coming up. We're the most divided we've been since 1860. I mean, and the fact that there's just been the, we had the fastest 30% drawdown in the stock market's history early this year. And we've also now had the fastest recovery in stock market's history. So what's next, man? All right, made it to the 60-minute mark, dude. Yeah, DXY still seems fine and still could very well pivot here and rally to higher prices. At the same time, might not. There's not that much of an edge. Okay. So what's the thing that we've kind of taken from the stream? Bitcoin, crypto. For a trader, not much of an edge, right? Stock market. Was it all-time highs? It's back below the February all-time highs, and you have to get back above those levels, right? This is the S&P, and you could be working on bullish divergence eventually on the S&P 500 on the 4-hour, and it would be great. Could be great, but until you get back above the February 2020 highs, man, I mean, still, it's just there was too much time to make money as a trader on this market, on the stock market this year. There was too much time, down and up. So I would think a lot of people, right? What is trading, right? Is people like, you want to be risk averse, like you don't want to be taking high risk, right? So what is high risk? An election, a general election for presidents. That's pretty. I mean, there's a lot of things that can happen. Okay, so if you want to play with fire and gamble, by all means, it's. I want some more data. I want to see some more stuff. I mean, I kind of want these storms of potential volatility to pass. Okay, man. Why dead chat? Because no one cares about soybeans and commodities. They only care about Bitcoin and scams, right? That's mainly what most people care about. So, all right. Well, Fish Face, Scuba Steve, D, and Eric, thank you for the contributions to the stream. I will be back probably tomorrow. Good luck. Until next time, respect the TA.
Mitch, can you share your portfolio percentages? For me 10% gold, 40% 401k, 30% BTC, 20% cash. Am I crazy?
Well, I don't know 401k in there, why that has anything to do with what you're talking about percentage-wise. So, 30% Bitcoin. I don't know. I'd have to look at it because of my tip portfolio. I mean, I can come back if you give me some time to look at it. I'll give you some numbers maybe by tomorrow or maybe when I get back to Birmingham. Sure. Just realize I'm on vacation, man. So I don't think you're crazy, but how much? You 20% cash? I don't know. I have more percentage cash than 20% right now. That's what I will tell you, okay? Hold on, let me change this song. But thanks for the 10, man. Like, last second 10, all right? Far more than 20% cash. Okay. Until next time, respect to the TA. All right. Why would you want cash now, Casey? Well, here's the thing. So for me, I'm cash. I'm a lot more than 20% cash right now because I have recently offloaded a lot of positions and taken a lot of profit, right, in the equities market, right, as we go further and further into the year. And so what I've been considering is taking liquid cash and putting it into like my house, my mortgage, or possibly buying a commercial real estate property, right, for income. So when I said I'm more than 20% cash, that just means I took profit, right? I mean that's all it means, and I've yet to re-enter the market, right? So that's all I was saying. Just wanted to clarify that. So I mean, these are good times with there being uncertainty, and we know cash and yeah, what's happening, the money printing. What's wrong with paying off a mortgage, right, or getting or refinancing your mortgage for a lower percentage rate, and at the same time you're adding more to the equity of your home or whatever property you own. Does that make sense? Okay, I saw you. Very good. I don't have it. My name is JB. I have a robot. I have a robot vagina. I like robots or something. Annie is nuggets. Okay.